Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Here is the title of our product: Privacy Preserving Selective Aggregation of Online User Behavior Data. Let's see the abstract of our product. The main goal of this paper is to design a practical protocol that is able to compute selective aggregation of user data while still preserving users' privacy. First, the untrusted intermediary needs to evaluate selective aggregation obviously. We propose a scheme. PPSA clients are required to send their data when they are online, and each client encrypts its data before starting their user data on the server. The aggregator, here the aggregator is a server. PPSA combines differential privacy and homomorphic encryption and is able to selectively aggregate encrypted user data. The aggregator holds encrypted user data to do calculation obviously on this encrypted data and output the results. It cannot access user data for privacy concern, but we hope that computations to achieve selective aggregation on user data. Here we have presented the evaluate the aggregation selected by one boolean attribute and extended it to aggregation selected by multiple boolean attributes and by one numeric attribute. We introduce the authority to the system to generate keys and holds the private key but has no access to user data. The aggregator and authority constitute the intermediary of PPSA model. We have introduced here the homomorphic encryption system. To protect individuals' privacy, we need to obviously add noise to aggregate results in addition to encrypted data. So here the analyst sends queries to and receive results from the authority. Based on the result received, our system will find the average number of times of using Internet Explorer and the shopping web pages and the number of females who are literates, etc. And there should be a resistance to client churn. A situation where clients switch between online and offline frequently. When analyst issues a query, there will be few users connected, which means fewer data can be collected to evaluate the query. So this is our flow diagram of the product. First is the registration process, and it is the process of enrolling or being enrolled into the system. To utilize the documents, every client should register during this process. Your basic information like email, username, etc. are collected and stored in the server. After registration process completed, the client log into the system and can upload the user's data to the server. Client collects this user data generally and requests the public key from the authority to encrypt the data before uploading the data to the aggregator. Here we consider aggregator as a server which can only do calculation obviously on this encrypted data and output the results. Clients are not involved in the process of statistical aggregation. After getting the public key, the client encrypts the data and stored in the aggregator. So aggregator collects the data and maintains the encrypted transaction database. Most of the recent proposals are distribution systems where each client stores its private data locally. Such system provide privacy but susceptible to client churn. To avoid this weakness, PPSA chooses to store all the user data on the server. And the authority views the client key request for data upload and generates key paths of using a homomorphic encryption for data upload. We introduced BGN encryption to perform this task. Each client encrypts its user data with the public key received from the authority and contributes its encrypted data to the aggregator. The authority learns nothing except a key and data request which leaks no private information of the user's data. We further optimize and enhance the performance by query processing for analyst with the processing for the analyst and provide the requested data with the private key. Next, the analyst submits the query to the authority, and after query processing, the analyst obtains results of the query, that is the encrypted data received from the authority. With the use of private key, the data is decrypted here. After decryption, the analyst now processes the data, and PPSA supports multiple types of queries with acceptable accuracy. Based on the data evaluation, we get the performance for the received data. This is a demo of our product. First, right click on index page and choose run file option. Click here for the next page. So this is the client login page. Here is the new registration for client. Click here to register the client. So enter the necessary credentials to register the client. So type the username here, and here type the email address. And here's the password. Again confirm the password. Get ID. So click submit. So your account is created. So go back. So again here login using the new registration. Provide the client ID here and click sign in. So login success. And this is our client page. Here we choose the data. Click open and then request for the this is the data loading. Before stored to the aggregator, you have to encrypt the data. So click request key option. So key request sent to authority. The status is in progress. So now run authority client request at Java. Now he is viewing the request for any client request. Yes, is request given by the client JK. He generate the key pass for the based on the client request and send the public key to the client. Now the client check the status. So here the public key received, and then click the key. So he's getting the key to encrypt the data. The data is encrypted here, and click upload to aggregator option. Data stored successfully. So now the analyst come into the system. So right click on query request. So this is the data analyst page. So he's going to search the query by using age factor. This is search panel. Provide the necessary credential, that is the minimum age here and the maximum age here, and then click view data. He can just view the encrypted data and then check request data option. So here the request sent to the authority. So the status is in progress, and now the data and authority will come into the system, and he search for any analyst request here. So there is an analyst request, that is the age that we given here is displayed in the authority system. He sent the private key to the analyst, and now he checked the status. He can get the data access here. So he's getting the key and decrypt the data. So here he gets the decrypted data based on the age, minimum and maximum age given by the client, the analyst, and then click next. So here he is going to evaluate the data. Click download option, so he can download the data here. Based on that, he find the number of browsers used, and here's the performance calculated based on the data, the browser types, and the number of times used by the browser, used by the users, and there's a number of email literates we have calculated here, and based on the result we have find the performance. So that's all. Thank you for watching.